Do you really believe that God wants to help you? Right now we're in a time of great uncertainty. Maybe you're worried about your health or your loved one's health, or maybe you're worried about your job, your business, or your finances. This is a great opportunity to look at our faith in God. Maybe you're unsure of it, or maybe you want a reminder. Then keep watching for more. Hi guys, it's Sarah from the Good Life blog. Thanks so much last week for your likes, shares and comments. I really do appreciate it. Before we start, why not hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as ring the bell. The coronavirus created great panic and anxiety among people. Maybe you're even worried about your own health, your family's health. Maybe you're worried about your own business, your job, or your finances. Right now you could be questioning your own faith in God, especially if God can actually help you. Right now it's a great time for us to look back at the things that God has done before. By doing this, it's a great way to determine whether God is who He says He is. So to do this, I'm going to have a look at the Bible for answers. So I'm going to go over to David. God saw him through a lot in his life, especially when he fought Goliath. David was a shepherd. He was actually anointed by Samuel to become the next king. Before this happened, David's eldest brothers were in the Israelite army, which was headed by Saul. During this time, Saul's army was encamped on a mountain facing the Philistine army. One of the Philistine soldiers was called Goliath. He challenged the Israelite soldiers to send one of their men to fight him. Every Israelite soldier was completely terrified. Goliath was 6 cubits and a span in height, which is about sort of 9 feet tall, so he's a pretty big fella. So when David heard this challenge, he wasn't afraid. He had faith in God that He would protect him. So David took his staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones. And in 1 Samuel 17:48 it says, "When the Philistine rose and came forward to meet David, David ran quickly toward the battle line to meet the Philistine." When I read this, I thought, David, you are a class. You're running toward a giant. How can you do that? I could really see, when you read this, the faith in God that David had. He knew that no matter what, God was going to protect him. I don't know about you guys, but seriously, if I saw a giant, I would not be running near it. In 1 Samuel 17:50 it says, "So David triumphed over the Philistine with a sling and a stone. And he struck down the Philistine and killed him, but there was no sword in David's hand." In the first part of the verse it says, "So David triumphed over the Philistine with a sling and a stone." And it ends with, "But there's no sword in David's hand." Think about that now, related to now. If God can take a young man to defeat a giant, what can't He do now? We're all going through a tough time at the minute. But when we look at David's life, we can really say, what can't God do now? So when you're on your own, why not have a look at some people in the Bible and see how God helped them? So once you've done that, why not comment below what you found? So if you're new to the channel, just want to say a huge welcome. I've done 2 videos before this and I should be coming up here shortly. If you want to click on them and see what you think. Guys, if you want to stay up to date with us, or if you want to send a prayer request, why not go to the description and click the link to my social media accounts. I really do want to hear from you. So also guys, if you enjoyed this video, why not hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as ring the bell. So thanks guys so much for watching. I'll have a next video up next week, so I hope to see you then. Bye!